Aquarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for July 20th through the 26th, and I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future, and then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box below if you want. Let's see. Oops. Too many. All right, so the overall energy for the reading, the Tower. This is talking about quick changes. Doesn't have to be negative for the most part. I think 90% of the time, people see the Tower in tarot readings and are like, ah, not necessarily. But we'll have to wait to clarify and see. It just talks about change, sudden change, fast change. Even if it's good change, if it's coming in fast, it's going to feel a little bit like, you know. So in the recent past, you get the Strength card, the Ten of Cups, and the Justice card. I feel like there was a need here to balance the situation out. And that could have meant trying to fix a happily ever after kind of situation, or giving up on it. When you balance things out, it means balancing out your energy. If that means giving up on something, then so be it, you know. So it could be either or. We'll have to wait and see. In the current situation, you get the Nine of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. This is a very interesting kind of energy. I feel like this is you with the Queen of Swords. Desiring pretty much a brand new beginning in love. At the same time, you're possibly not in the right energy to manifest that. So this is telling me that somebody's really down and kind of like looking at love as this idea of, oh, that's gonna save me, that's gonna take me out of this energy. And while that's true, love will take you out of that energy. I feel like this is more specific in terms of, I want for this to happen in this kind of relationship, not in general. I don't want love in general in my life. I want it especially there, especially in that department, or especially with that person, you know. And that's actually kind of fixating on one thing in particular. And if it's not happening, guess what's going to happen? It's going to bring you down even more. So we'll see. In the immediate future, you get the King of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Hermit. There's a lot of thinking here. I do see two people here possibly coming together. One is very knowledgeable, one is very stable. It does look more like a partnership in work or a friendship, possibly. Two people that work together very well. And there's a lot of inner thinking about this partnership, whatever it is. So let's clarify. Let me clarify that Tower. Let's see if it's one of the good towers or bad towers. Let's see. There's this battle that's going on within you. That's the problem. It's like either you get hopeful for a split second, and then all of the sadness and everything is taken over in terms of, oh, I so know this is gonna happen, you know, me and this person are gonna come together and we're gonna love each other and it's gonna be perfect. And then that kind of a thought and idea and positive thinking, because it is gonna be shadowed by all of the sadness, all of the pain, everything that you've gone through, or everything that you're still going through when it comes to this connection. So there's this struggle here right now of, it's gonna happen. One day you're thinking like that, the next, not even a day. I see it more like a boost in energy of, yes, I know it's gonna happen. And then you spend 6 days out of 7 thinking about all of the sadness that exists in this connection. But I see this as being healed, trying to find that balance, trying to not stay in this energy for too long, because it's kind of sucking you dry here, your energy, that is. But something's happening with this Tower where I feel like you're gonna come out of this energy. Something is moving, something is shifting you out of this. And I do see you again healing or trying to heal this situation. Let me clarify the let's go to the Strength card in the recent past. The Ten of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. This is one of those perfect picture kind of situations where things were looking like they were going good. They were going in a good place, towards a very stable, long-term kind of place, towards a happy place with whoever it is that you are dealing with here. There was a lot of passion in between the two of you, a lot of that feeling of I can rely on you, you can rely on me kind of situation. Let's see the Justice card then. Let's see what happened here. Yeah. The Seven of Swords, the Judgment card, and the Empress. Somebody decided to walk away. I kind of feel like it's your person. It could be you. Somebody decided to just walk away from it all. And it seemed one of those things where you couldn't understand. They're turning their back on the situation because, as I said, from what I can see here, things were going smooth in between two people. Everything looked good. Everything looked perfect. Everything looked like you were committing to doing this together for a very long time. And then all of a sudden, somebody's like, I'm out. So I feel like it came in as a surprise, as a shock, as a, what? Where did this come from, you know? Let's see the Nine of Swords. The Three of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you're struggling. You're trying to find love. You're trying to bring that love back into your life. You can't. You can't because you feel like you can't, at least. Because you're in this kind of energy. You're in a very painful situation. You're struggling right now. Something is bringing you down like crazy. And it could be that you're still not over this person leaving, you know, which brought in a lot of pain. And you want this in your life. You want this desperately. You just don't know how to get it back, how to make it happen. And it's okay. When you're in this state of mind, you won't know. You won't see options. You won't see shit. You'll just feel the pain. And once that clears out, then you'll have a better vision of how to get things, you know, happening that are good. So give yourself that time. It's pointless to say no to this pain right now because it's gonna come back even harder. So just sit in it. Try not to make any decisions because that's not the energy to come up with something. Give yourself time here. For the Ace of Cups, you get the Six of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. Same kind of energy that I described in the beginning. One day you want it, then 10 days you don't. You want love to get you out of this situation, out of this pain, in terms of I want that love back so that I don't have to feel this way anymore. At the same time, you're like, but I don't want it. There's rejection here on your part. There's, I'm walking away, you know, if this person walked away, I can do that too, but you don't know how to do it. Again, mind, thoughts, plenty of thoughts that are keeping you into a self-entrapment kind of energy, into thinking that there's nothing you can do. You don't want to be feeling this. That's the problem here. And You just have to let it pass through you. You just, unfortunately, sometimes, yeah, that happens where we have to feel the pain so that, you know, it releases. The more we are rejected, the more it's not going to go anywhere. It's going to make things harder. Let's do the King of Pentacles in the immediate future. Wow. The Queen of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. This is a power couple here, and it could be a person from the past coming into play here with mutual love. I don't know if this person is going to necessarily return and confess this to you, but I feel like you'll get to that place where you'll just know. You don't need their physical appearance as a confirmation. You'll just know within you that this is the person that I love and they love me, you know? It could be that they're coming back. Could be. But you need to get yourself aligned here with the energy of love and with the energy of groundness, pretty much. Let's see the King of Swords. Yeah. For the King of Swords, you get the Three of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Moon. Reconciliation. Somebody's coming for it. Or somebody's going for it. It could be you, it could be them. That's the unknown part in terms of, I could be saying to you, hey, this person's going to come back to and want to reconcile, and you'll be looking at me and be like, hell no, they're not. They're not showing any signs. No, they're not. Because they're under the moon here. It's kind of secretive, but this person knows what they want. And it's going to happen. It's going to come out of this energy, of this hidden energy. This might be the Tower moment where you're not going to expect it. Because everything's going to look like this person doesn't want this, or that you don't want this anymore. And then all of a sudden it shows up as, they do. Let's see the Hermit. Oh, such a good energy. The Ace of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Fool. So when this is happening, when a return is happening, some time to think about it is going to be needed from the other person. But look what's coming up with the Hermit here. If I can grab the cards. Initiation. Yeah, I'll do it. Let's do it. Happiness, balance within yourself, and the Fool. Yep, let's go for it. You know, so it's looking like a pretty good, you just need to get yourself out of this energy of and not force it out of you. Like, okay, I'm in pain, so pain, go away because I need to get myself out of this. It doesn't work like that. Sit through it. Sit through the pain. Let it flow through you. Feel it. Then look what happens. You know? Let's see what the universe has. The Page of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Lovers. Again, possibly small signs, you know, little communication here, little messages about the two of you. Either from you or from them. It could be more from your side, but do not make any decisions while you're in this state. Let this pain flow and look at what the positive outcome can be if you do that. If you reject this, it's only gonna make it worse and make it longer than it should be. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.